Capricorn, 10 freaky girls. This is a song that's playing for you. Look, so you could be in a position and you got options. You got freaky options too. And now we could be talking about external. I'm talking about internal. You got a whole lot of different ways you can feel about a situation, to the point where on some of them you could snap if you want to. You feel me? It's like you got all right to snap if you want to. You feel me? It's like it's reasonable as to why you would pop off when you became aware of what you became aware of. But you're still in a position where you can pick how you want to feel. You got options of different ways on how to emotionally express yourself, or you feel me, feel about a situation. Now, which one you gonna choose though? You feel me? You gonna choose the one where you popping off? You gonna be crazy? You gonna be freaky? Or you gonna keep it collected, but you're gonna be straight to the point too. You feel me? You gonna put your foot. It's a whole bunch of options, emotional options internally. You got a lot of feelings. You could just have a lot of feelings for one subject, topic, relationship, or friendship. And some of them is a aspect of you didn't even know you would get down like that. You feel me? I didn't even know I would allow someone to express or invest themselves to me like that. But goddamn, Capricorn, you kind of feeling it. You feel me? Something about this, and you let a couple more things slide. You a little more open minded. Hey, put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Or you got a whole lot of people who want to be with you, Cap. And put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You got options. You know what side of the fence you fall on. Whether you feeling a whole bunch of type of ways, negative and or positive about a place, person, and or situation, you feeling a little freaky. And you ain't even know you had this part to you till you invested yourself in that space. And you started getting feelings and ideas you ain't never thought of before, Capricorn. Oh yeah, that's it. Life do it to you like that, huh? Straight up. I thought something flipped. There ain't nothing. Hanging on my earlobes is a rock. Hanging on my waistline is like, oh shit, it might be a burden, Capricorn. You might be burdened right now. It might be because of the feelings. 10 freaky girls. You could have a whole lot of emotions and feelings about something external to you that you are not expressing. And it's getting heavy on you by the second. Every moment you hold yourself back from the truth you know, and it just get heavier and heavier on you, Cap. Because your last one, it was like you're not living a lie anymore. This one, you may be aware of some truth, but you're not expressing or investing yourself. Look, you're not expressing your feelings about a situation, and it's becoming a weight on you. You know if that's for you or not. This is on a complete other dime from your last one. Oh, that's too much. Relax. Dr. Seuss. I hope somebody ain't coming at you talking some good shit, and then they got you to invite. Somebody sold you something. As I say that on the split and on the bottom. Yeah, look, I hope somebody ain't come to you talking all that sweet shit, get you to invest in an idea, get you to get a feeling. Now you in some shit. Yeah, now you don't. Ooh, okay, it was two. See, look, I told you, you had a bitter bitch around you. Somebody who was a little salty or jealous of or envious of what you had going on, to the point where they didn't want you to get what you were trying to get. So they expressed their mind to you in a certain type of way, brought you a certain type of perspective, feeling, emotion, or idea, just to get you fucked up about what you got going on. Now you may be in a situation where you overthinking something. You already know the truth about how you feel about a person, place, or thing, or how you feel about expressing yourself or investing yourself in this department or just like this. But for some reason, it's a burden. Whether because you let someone outside of you influence you into overthinking, or just it's like you let someone else's opinions or thoughts or perspectives on a situation that you already had a solid perspective on. You already gained a truth for you about a certain topic, subject, or situation. You let someone else's truth trump yours. Now someone else is ruling your mind. You're giving your energy to whoever gave you that perspective. You feel me? And you someone slave. Yeah, you might be stuck in some shit. You can't walk away from this neither. You tied to something and it's a burden on you. And that might be, you might be in this situation. You might be caught up in this because someone outside of you manipulated it to be that way. And that's just because they were jealous or envious of what you had that they didn't have. You had a hater. And they got to you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I told you had a hater. Not the bitter bitch. Empress in reverse? Oh yeah, that's a bitter bitch. Somebody was salty as fuck, Capricorn, about what the fuck you was doing. Whether who you were doing, or what you were expressing, or what you were investing your time, energy, and awareness into. That wasn't them. So they wanted to block you. Studio. Yeah, somebody was in the booth thinking about you. To the point where they came up with a whole plot on how to manifest your downfall. And it worked. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to act like it ain't work. Because the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups, you can't walk away from something that's heavy on you for some reason. You stuck in something. You stuck in some you. So you might be in your feelings because you already knew the truth. But you went against it for some reason. You already knew about that. But for some reason, you let someone else tell you something different. Now look at the position you in. You feel me? If it's you versus you, you were the bitter bitch. And when it came to a certain topic, subject, situation, friendship, you were real envious or jealous. You were a hater. Biggest hater on the block too. Empress in reverse? Oh yeah, you were the biggest hater on the block when it came to a certain situation. You was all about the drama. And you did whatever, you said whatever, or you used who or whatever you had to use in order to get what you wanted out of a situation. Not only did it not work, but you stuck in some shit now. If that's for you, you know. Don't bullshit me, Capricorn. Y'all can be toxic as fuck. Y'all card the devil, remember. Hey, yeah, look, did something a little too quick if it's you versus someone outside of you. Or that's just the fact that somebody came they brought a whole lot of passion when they brought you this idea. See, now I'm telling you, somebody might have pulled up on you and put it on you. Got you caught up in some shit. Now you pregnant. Now you got some shit you can't get rid of. Or you burning. You feel me? Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Somebody came to you on some toxicity because they was envious about the direction you were going to take your emotions. Or just about where you wanted to go that wasn't with them. So, they pulled up on you on some shit, Cap. Man, it worked. It worked because you burdened now. Whatever somebody said to you, I hope, look, you know what you got going on. If it's you versus you did something too quick. You expressed your passion. You put yourself out there in a way you shouldn't have put yourself out there. And the amount of certainty you had when you did that because you thought you would achieve something via control and manipulation, you failed. All that confidence down the drain. Yeah, can I hit that pussy? Look, what was after that? Judgment in reverse. I'm telling you, if somebody came to you and sexed you up real good, whether they piped you up or whether however you get down, you feel me? It's a whole bunch of different pipe, rub, clap, whatever, you feel me? Whatever the fuck y'all was doing. If this is third dimensional, if you was sexing on somebody, they gave you something you can't get rid of. Or you pregnant. Or you in some shit, you know you shouldn't have slept with that person.
Aries feminine.
You might be dealing with an Aries. Or look, that's passion. Or you know you shouldn't have slept with that person. Now that you slept with that person, you in a whole bunch of drama that you can't get out of now. All because you decided to lay down with somebody you knew you shouldn't have laid down with. That's if it's third dimensional. If it's on some shit where it's you versus you was expressing yourself in a way you knew you shouldn't have been expressing yourself. You was expressing yourself in a characteristic or just a form that you thought you would get a whole lot of love if you carried yourself like this. Whether you was bringing yourself to a person, to an environment, or people. That mentality, those virtues, those morals, or that perspective on how you should carry yourself in that environment only fucked you up. and you don't know how to get out of it. You don't know how to change the situation. You stuck in some shit. Whole time, you knew the truth. Just because you know better don't mean you won't do better. Yeah, you went the wrong way. You don't see nothing good coming from this. Now that you done invested in this direction, now that you started going down this road, you can see all the potholes. Shit, the road ain't even finished halfway up. So the road go from paved to dirt road about midway through. You can see that now. You could see this relationship ain't gonna go nowhere. You could see this friendship ain't gonna go nowhere. You could see this idea or this form of expression that you was pushing so hard is something you don't want to be known for after you're known for it. And that's because you might have let somebody outside of you manipulate you into investing in this type of energy. If it's you versus someone outside of you. Oh, Capricorn, you don't even got to worry about that. People love doing that. People love this sound. People love when you express yourself like this. That's what everybody's doing now. It could have been on that type of shit. Somebody tricked you into a bear trap. Now you can't get out. And your leg fucked up. Now you having a hard time walking on to the next idea. You having a hard time separating from this situation and putting yourself in a different form, putting yourself in a different truth, or expressing the truth you knew you should have been expressing from the jump. You dig me? Yeah, put your foot.